All right, welcome on in. You're with the managers, and we're coming at you live for week 5 of the NFL. And we are going to be reporting on who to start and who to sit on this Thursday's game, San Francisco 49ers versus the LA Rams. I'm joined, as always, by the maker of fantasy points. That is the maker of chaos. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad we both got our win this past week. So congrats to both of us.
Yes, I got
And
my
you
win. You got your win. Yeah, I got a lot of points because I got
you
lucky.
got yeah you get two you got the highest points this week. So and by a significant margin. So big congrats
I
to you.
needed it. I needed it because MCG got the second highest points, and thanks to Bo Nix and the Sutton stack, that's what carried me to victory on Monday night. Thank you, Bo Nix, for showing up, and thank you, Bengals, for being so bad. Running in a touchdown definitely gave me the points I needed. But those were some big stars of that week. But let's get into San Francisco and the LA Rams. Are you starting anyone from the 49ers? Because everyone on this team is injured. I just got the notification today Brock Purdy isn't starting, which is terrible for my fantasy team. I had to move him onto the bench. P.S. If he's out, why can't I move him to IR? I think he's still taking up
Well,
a bench spot.
I
Double
think
check
well,
that.
it depends on the league settings, but I think you should be able to move him on our league.
On top of that, Jennings is not playing. And
Yep.
you got some wide receivers missing on attendance. That's right, Ricky Pearsall is not going to be attending. So some stuff is going down. But is that a Kittle I see? Or no, he's still on IR.
Yeah, he's still on IR.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he'll be
injuries
out
all
this week.
around. Are you starting anyone from San Francisco 49ers who isn't Christian McCaffrey, or are you just
I was actually about to say, Christian McCaffrey is definitely the one that I would went out. I mean, maybe the Tunges tongues, however you say his name.
Tonjes
Um, may
Mc football? Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he did decent against Jacksonville, but we're up against the Rams here this week. Maybe he might have some potential to be like an okay tight end spot, but definitely not my first pick. But yeah, CMC for sure. That's about it. Yeah.
So Demarcus Robinson only receiving 38% of snaps, 2 targets and 1 reception for 2025, and now he is leading the San Francisco 49ers at a ripe age of 31. I did have him on my fantasy bench all of last year, and that's where he sat as a bench warmer in case I needed somebody. I'm surprised he's getting the start. You can see him wearing the Rams jersey there because he definitely played for another team when he was on my bench. But looks like they're scraping at anybody to get to staff this team this week. I don't think the ragtag's gonna win it. It would be a major upset if San Francisco won this week.
I would be shocked because with the amount of injuries, like hardly any of their starters are in, and like other than Christian McCaffrey, it just seems a miracle. It need a miracle really to win it.
So nobody from that team. Are you loading up on the Rams? Do you think the running game from Kyron Williams and Blake Corum is going to be strong because the script will obviously call for Matt Stafford to get ahead and then just kind of hold on to the ball and run the clock?
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Corum gets some good work here because if the Rams keep a significant lead, they'll want to give Corum more work to improve. So he might be a nice little flex spot, earning you some decent points, but not nothing crazy.
Yeah, Corum's
But
really
yeah,
valuable most when he gets a touchdown. Unfortunately, he only got a touchdown in week 2. Since then, he's really only playing about 30% of snaps, averaging about 8 to 9 grabs a game. But week 2 and 3, he was getting 8 yards per carry and 6 yards per carry, but then back down. You typically want to see that trending up, and his receiving yards were in the negative. So you hope he balances back, but for me, he's not a definite start. But
yeah,
Kyrene Williams, I mean, the script is sort of set for him to get a lot of attempts and usage.
yeah. I think he'll do a great job. Probably some great runs in there. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if he still does really well. Because if, as of before, if they get a significant lead, they're gonna just keep running it, run out the clock. Um, and but I am curious because they've been throwing the balls a lot. Stafford and the Puka stack are just insane right now. And like Puka, I think is the number one overall wide receiver right now. So I'm interested to see how the throwing game is going to be.
Interesting to note, his first touchdown, Puka Nakoa, was in week 4. Until then, he was just receiving, getting those yardage. 15 targets, 11 receptions, 9 targets, 8 receptions, 11 targets, 10 receptions. So just raking in the yardage, receiving well around 100 or over 100 yards. I mean, last week was 170 yards for 13 receptions. So definitely a monster. You have to start him. And Kyrene Williams, Matt Stafford. Are you starting him this week in a 1 QB league with the win, or do you think it'll play out similar to the Bo Nix Bengals script?
I that's so it might be the Bo Nix script. I think. Uh, Yeah, I think there might be more run game and less throwing. So I don't know if Stafford would be the right pick this week. Um, it's a tough call, but I'm leaning they're going to run more than throw. So maybe Matt Stafford might not be on your list. But I did want to bring out an interesting stat. On average, Puka is averaging 125 yards per game, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, somebody stop this man. Look at him. Number one, unchallenged. 100% rostered, 100% started. You can't not start this guy. He's the Jamar Chase of
Yeah,
last year. It's just
yeah, and
crazy how quick
he
these roles change based on the caliber of the quarterback.
he has 50 targets, 50 in out of 4 weeks, and like even if you look at the numbers there, you're looking at what's that? Almost actually that's over 50. Um, that's over 50 receptions, right? Or I say over
Yeah,
50. No,
just under 50
I'm
for
math
sure.
40. Yeah, just under 50. Yeah, I think it's like 40 something. So his consistency is just so good. 10 for
Yeah.
11, 8 for 9, 11 for 15, 13 for 15. He's catching the ball at a really great rate.
So
Definitely
definitely
going to be some points.
you'll see him rack some points up on the board, doubling his expectations last week. We'll see how he does this week. Kyrene Williams, Devonte Adams also receiving a lot of love, getting a lot of receptions in here. Definitely an excellent flex position for a quarterback, as well as Stafford, who is just shilling out the ball. Oh my gosh, what is happening with my players? But yeah, do you play Devonte Adams?
As a flex spot, for sure. Hands down. I think he'll be another solid flex.
This guy I was actually interested in trading for, but then I was disinterested for his age, so I just thought I'd just continue on. I mean, he's
Yeah,
a good, reliable player until he's not, and you get scared.
yeah, that's completely fair.
All right. Well, that is who we would start and sit for Thursday night's game. If you want to tune into more managers content, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And we will be getting more fantasy manager tips to help you win your league. All right, take care.